Hi, I'm CeCee Torres with IdeateTV here at the LA Times Festival of Books, and I'm here with the author of One Joyful Scoop at a Time,
Maria Cecilia Borja Van Zitter, or Abuelita Ceci.
Abuelita Ceci. I'll go with that one. Okay, Abuelita Ceci, tell us about your book, One Joyful Scoop at a Time.
It's the story of my grandson Bowman. He doesn't like to listen to instructions, so he gets in trouble and he doesn't get his favorite ice cream. But at the end of the story, on his own, he decides that he is going to listen to adults, teachers, parents, grandparents, and he's more than happy because he gets his prize.
So you have a good lesson in there, and he sounds like a lot of grandsons.
Yes.
What inspired you to write this book?
Well, 3 years ago, my husband passed away, and when he passed away, he asked me to do something special for my grandson.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I did. I decided to do a book, and it's been very special to go into his classroom and read it to him in front of his friends.
Well, that's a really great story. What's the reaction been to the book?
It's been good. Kids like that very much. They of course, they love ice cream, and they have fun with him because he doesn't listen, so they can relate to that, and I've been able to go to a few classrooms and read the story, and the kids tell me, oh, that sounds like me. It's so cute.
How about the illustrations? How does it come about from being a story in your head to being a story on print and paper?
Well, my illustrator, Sara Nieto, at the age of 18, did it for me. And she's my friend's daughter. All I did is give her the manuscript. I did show her few pictures of the family. And she did come to my house and she looked around. She met Bowman. So she got a feel how we are. And then I left it up to her. And she
How was
did
it?
a great job. She did an awesome job. I'm working on my second book, and she's going to be my illustrator too. One joyful adventure at a time. But this time it's going to be about Sage, my granddaughter. And her
You
little...
have to get both of them in there. You have to give them both a story.
Definitely. Yes, definitely.
And what was your grandson's reaction when he saw this book about him?
He was very proud of Grandma. He was very proud of himself. And a few days ago, we went to a restaurant, and he took the book with him, and he asked me to read it again. He loves and he laughs, especially when Grandma tells him, "No ice cream for you today." He just laughs because he knows it's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a good lesson in this book about listening to your elders and paying attention.
Exactly.
And I know a lot of people want to be authors, and maybe think they're too young or they think they're too old. What message would you give them?
You are never too young, and you are never too old. I took a class on how to write children's books. I had a classmate who was around 18, and she already wrote her book. And then I had a few classmates older than I am, and now they also have their books. Do it. And if you have a story that you wrote when you were in high school or in junior high and you are 50 years old, take it out of the garage, wherever you have it, and go for it. It's worth it. It's really worth it.
That's great advice, Abuelita. And I wanted to ask you about your next book. What is it about? When is it coming out?
Okay, it's probably going to come out at the end of this year, and we go on vacation to the Amazon jungle, and in the Amazon jungle, Sage is not happy. She doesn't like the mosquitoes. She doesn't like the sound of the animals because she's more worried about not having her birthday party with her friends. And
Sounds like me.
yeah, so nothing. She's not happy that there's no TV. But then she realizes what a lucky person she is at the end. And family came over to the birthday party. And this takes place in the Amazonia Ecuatoriana, in a little village. And at the end, she can't wait to come back again to go back to Ecuador again, where I was born.
Okay, so you're from Ecuador.
Yes, I
Do you
was
have
there.
some of your growing up influences in this book or any of your books?
Definitely. That's why that story takes place in the Amazon jungle. And the way we celebrate birthdays over there is a little different. Like in Mexico, you have one big piñata. And in Ecuador, we have 10 little pots. They kind of look like piñatas.
Okay.
So it's almost like every kid has one.
That sounds awesome. That sounds like a good deal.
Yeah.
And do you happen to have a favorite book?
Yes, I do. Mine is by Viktor Frankl and is
Man's Search for Meaning.
Search for Meaning. Yes.
Yeah, that's a great book. Great book.
It is.
And I wanted to ask you if you want to let people know where they can find you or where they can pick up your book.
They can get it in Amazon, so that'll be easy. They can find me on Facebook, Maria Cecilia Borja Van Zitter, or the easiest way will be on Amazon. Just get it on Amazon.
Okay, Abuelita CeCee, so we look forward to your new book. Good luck today at the LA Book Fest. How has the reaction been from the kids that see your book here?
They love it. Some kids just smile, like they look at me like saying, I think you're talking about me. They're having a good time.
So it's hitting the right audience.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. And for IdeateTV here at the LA Book Fest, I'm CeCee Torres.